Welcome back to the Onemanshowoff podcast. We've been on hiatus for, like, a while, but hey, that's what happens when college, eats you up. Anywho, we got a guest here who, draws fan art of Princess from Powerpuff Girls, and it's really cute stuff. This is, PrincessCayllie. Hello.
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 Hey.
Yeah, you can finally hear her voice after all those stuff that she's done. Anyways, I'll be honest, I'm nervous about this because I haven't really written a script for this, but I have a topic planned because I want to mostly talk about this specific topic about headcanons and existing characters, and it's going to be an interesting one. So let's get this show on the road, shall we? Okay,
Yes.
The first question, it's the most typical one, so what made you want to draw?
Well, my whole family is like a whole bunch of artists. I guess my dad used to draw back in the day, and then my older sister, she's shy but artistic on DeviantArt. She used to draw. She was like the first one of our family to draw, and then we all kind of copied her.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's where that started.
That's interesting. A family of artists sounds like the best family out there if you're an artist.
Yeah, everyone, all my siblings, we all draw.
Amazing. Princess from Powerpuff Girls. What's so special about her?
Oh, okay. Princess is 100% bae. I can't really describe it. Why I'm so attracted to these type of characters. I don't know. It's like I can't really. They're not afraid to speak their mind. They're like really honest and they're blunt. And they're just like the most hilarious characters usually on the show. They're like so full of themselves. It's just really funny to me. I really like them. I really could explain it, but
I really thought like she's not just so it's not really just the brat part of it that like wait, you like brat characters?
Yeah, it doesn't really matter. I'm really attracted to all those bratty kind of alpha characters. Maybe because part of me has that personality.
Only you're not spitting on the poor. Or wait, I don't even think Princess would do that. Would she?
No, she just thinks she's better than everyone, I guess.
Yeah, like she threatens to do stuff and never does it.
To be, she only is like that to the Powerpuff Girls. I mean, she just thinks, like, to everyone, in general, she just thinks she's better than them. She's only, like, really aggressive to the Powerpuff Girls, like everyone else. She just thinks she's better than them. Like, I'm just richer than you kind of thing.
Yeah, and then she spends her money on stuff that she won't even use next year.
Yeah, like, she just has money.
Okay,
to spend.
So your love of those kinds of characters made you want to change up Princess into a fully developed character, since
yeah. I mean, I do like that part of her personality, but I really like fully developed characters, so I really wanted to change her into that.
Like she went from a villainous brat to I guess a typical rich celebrity sort of, but not like the kind that everyone loves to trash talk about, but the kind that's like I don't know, like the Kardashians in some way. I really don't want to.
Some of them are good, so I can kind of see where you.
Yeah.
Not all of them are like Kylie Jenner.
Yeah, I mean, like I'm saying the Kardashians because even though people give them crap, they seem like nice people.
Yeah.
And plus, I figured if Princess's dad came out as trans, she would fully support it.
Yeah, the way I do it. She's pretty good-hearted.
Mm-hmm.
The way I do Princess.
Mm-hmm.
She's not mean all the time. She's pretty nice.
I mean, I suppose since you made her all grown up, she kind of moved over her bratty side, and it's like, wow, I was such a stupid.
Yeah, most definitely. Like, she's not really, unless if you start stuff with her, she's pretty chill.
And she's become friends with her worst enemies.
Yeah, she's friends with the Powerpuff Girls and mostly everyone in my headcanon.
Mm-hmm. So where did Jack Spicer come from? Because she's this girl has shipped a Princess with Jack Spicer from the cartoon Shaolin Showdown, which is a criminally underrated show.
Yeah.
Oh, what the freaking! She's on her phone. Please forgive her. But yeah, Jack Spicer. Where did he come from?
Well, people usually ask me like, "Oh, when did Prinette come about?" And I usually have to repeat this a lot. But anyway, back in, I would say maybe 2012, July, I wasn't really drawing. To be honest, I just recently got back into drawing. Like before 2012, I really didn't draw that much. I used to write fan fiction back then. So I was writing this fan fiction. It was like a crossover fan fiction.
Mm-hmm.
It was about Powerpuff Girls. It was like centered around Townsville, like Powerpuff Girls, but then there was like other characters. Anyway, it was like a Blossom and Brick. I was really into those Powerpuff Girl and Rowdy Rough Boy couples back then. Not anymore, but like back then, those were my ships. But it was a Blossom and Brick story. They were like Blossom and Brick, they were like the main characters or whatever. And then I needed some enemies, so I decided to go typical princess. And then I'm like, okay, now Brick kind of needs an enemy. And then someone reviewed my story on fanfiction, and they were just like a suggestion, like, oh, you should put Jack Spicer. And then I kind of forgot about Shaolin Shoten, and I'm like, oh yeah, that would be a good idea.
I mean, they are both.
So I did that. Yeah, and then I'm like, maybe I can make them team Princess and Jack team up in a story to try to get against Brick and Blossom. And then I started writing them together, and then it just went from there. I was just hooked on that.
Amazing.
It was magical.
Who's Brick?
The red Rowdy Rough Boy. The one with the hat. Brick.
Okay. That's interesting. That's not like. Oh man, I'm sorry. My brain is farting right now. You paired Brick with Bubbles. That's interesting. Because it's not.
I said Blossom.
You Blossom?
No, I said Brick and Blossom. Yeah, it was a Brick and Blossom. The typical Powerpuff Girl couples.
Wow.
They're called color code. Yeah.
Wow, I must be not feeling it right now. Let me get in the zone. Auto zone.
Okay.
Okay. Yes. People have so much fun with fan fiction. I haven't written much fan fiction myself. I mean, I did try to write a really edgy Soul Calibur fan fiction, and years later, and recently, I wrote a parody of that edgy Soul Calibur fan fiction where everyone was cursing and they were killing it and saying bad words. It's really funny stuff. But in reality, making fan fiction and fan stuff of the crap you love is ass loads of fun. Like if there's something you don't like, make your own whatever, because it's your world. You can do whatever, and it's nuts and it's amazing and creative. And I'm rambling at this point, but that's really what I wanted to talk about. How it's really fun to make fan-made stuff.
Yes, I enjoy it a lot. It's really fun. It's like
I think it's more fun than like making your own original stuff, because with original stuff you gotta.
Yeah, I can't do original. I try to think. I don't know. I used to do original stuff, but then I realized, like, back when I was 13, my original stuff was, like, kind of crap. So I really can't do my original stuff. They have to be, like, connected into a fan thing of some way. I mean, I can't do completely original.
You could always rip them off, but okay, look, everyone says that ripping off is bad, but you know what? If you're a struggling artist, rip off concepts and then just make them all your own, okay? Like, make a bratty character that is basically you in this awesome world. Like, who cares if people give you crap for making it like you? Like, who cares if it's a self-insert? Make it a good story. That's all it should matter. It doesn't matter if it's unoriginal or not. Just make it a good story.
Yeah, my OOC was a self-insert of me.
Uh-huh.
So, yeah.
But to be fair, I wouldn't mind reading a story about you. You would make an interesting character.
I would. I'm pretty interesting, I think. So that would be.
Yeah, bless you.
It'll be fun.
Yeah, people would say, "Oh, you're self-entitled, buddy." People who love themselves are the best characters ever. Why do you think she loves Princess so much?
Yeah, she knows what she wants. She knows, and she knows.
Yes, she'll get anything because she.
Princess is such a confident character. She just fills me with confidence. Okay, like for real.
Yes. We should get more people like her. Or I don't even know. Do you know any other brat characters you like?
Besides, I like Pacifica Northwest. Well, I don't watch Gravity. To be honest, I don't watch Gravity Falls. Like, not ever. But then I really like Pacifica.
Yeah.
And basically, like any show that has a bratty kind of character, I kind of like. I can't really think of any more from the top of my head,
Oh man.
but like Mandy from Totally Spies, yeah, she's pretty cool. Just basically Fanny from the Kids Next Door. Okay, she's not really bratty, but she's like angry.
Fanny.
I like her. I like her because of her design. Like if you are a redhead with freckles, I'm 100% probably gonna dig you.
Oh my
like,
gosh.
That's
oh
like
my gosh.
my thing.
I know what you're talking about now. Yeah, she's adorable with the freckles and the Scottish accent, Lottie.
Yes, and she's voice actor. Like her voice actress is Jennifer Hale.
And she
also
played
does
as
Princess.
Oh, that's
she's bae. Yes, no one ever talks about Jennifer. I mean, it's always Tara. I mean, Tara's pretty good, but no one talks about Jennifer.
People love to talk about Tara because she's got a nice rack, but you know what? Yeah, Jennifer, get her to voice you or something.
That would be ideal.
Or you could get the girl that voiced who voiced a lot of the black characters from the 90s, like
Cree. I think that's her name. I don't know her last
name. The girl that voiced Tiff and Foxy and Number 5.
Yeah, her name is like Cree Summers, I think.
I think so, yeah. She could voice you, and that'd be nice.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Okay. Fan stuff is really fun to make. I don't even know.
Yes.
This is going to be the boring part of the podcast right now. I'm really apologizing to everyone listening in to this thing.
Well, we'll spice it up some way. We'll get through this.
Yeah. Friggin' Shaolin Showdown is underrated. Shaolin Chronicles isn't that
great. Don't get me started on Shaolin Chronicles. It ruined. That's a mess. That's a mess.
No kidding. It ruined Spicer for you?
Yeah. Oh my gosh, me and my siblings. I remember when it first came out, we were just ranting all about this. It was so funny. Like, it was so funny.
Oh my gosh, there was a time. I mean, one day I decided to watch the first episode of Shaolin Showdown again, and then the first episode of Shaolin Chronicles, and wow, so much crap was a lot of different. But I actually kind of, I mean, to be honest, I kind of like in the first episode where. Where Wuya was trapped in a box in the first show, and in the new show she's trapped in a slinky. I thought it was kind of clever when they were explaining Wuya's backstory in Chronicles. The dragon then asked, "Wait, I thought it was in the box." Like I thought that was a clever little throwback. They just made this as a new little alternate universe reality.
Yeah, because they had to like change everything because of copyright or something like that. So I don't know.
Why Disney of all things from Warner Brothers?
I don't even know why, if they couldn't even have all the copyrights, why they would even attempt to even make a new show. I'm like, if I was the creators, I would be like, y'all, let's just leave this alone.
This was literally produced by the same person that did the first show, so this is really all her choice. And I don't even think you can make toys out of this anymore, can you?
No one would know what it was, so there would be no point in doing it. I don't think so. Like, so many people ask me, like, where's Jack Spice from? Like, you never heard of Shaolin Showdown? I'm honestly so sorry that you were just deprived. I mean,
and that's like the perfect mix of Western and anime that isn't Teen Titans.
Yeah, I mean...
And even then, the anime influence is so not out of place like in Teen Titans.
Yeah, you could just... It goes together pretty well.
But yeah, so I figured, hey, I don't even know. Shaolin Chronicles is a great example of a show that is like something that I feel like fans can do better on.
Yeah.
Like if you're upset over your favorite, like if you're upset over your favorite show coming back and it's not the way you want it, make it the way you want it. Like continue Young Justice or something. Have the Teen Titans, have the cast of Teen Titans Go beat up the cast of Teen Titans Go and make it not graphic because
that would be so entertaining.
Yeah,
I would watch that.
Yes, I'm indifferent to Teen Titans Go. It's become cool to hate it, but I really want to see people make their own stuff. They're always complaining about how everything sucks, but they never make anything of their own. They just spend the rest of their time making video and rants about how everything sucks. They never make anything of their own, and this is why I love fan-made works, because they're making their own crap, and they're happy, and they're not bitter.
That's me. Like, Princess was only in, like, 11 episodes, so I'm like, Princess is about to get blown up by me. So
Yeah.
I feel you.
Yeah, you gave her a nice little freak.
Yes, I'm pretty sure. I don't even know. I always wonder, like, how much the percentage of Princess fan art is mine? Because I'm pretty sure, like, every time I search, it's like usually my stuff. So I'm just wondering, like, do I draw most of it? I'm pretty sure I do. Like, I don't know. No one likes her.
Your style is easily recognizable anyway.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I
It's
try.
sort of like a Panty and Stocking meets Powerpuff Girls.
Yes.
More round
Yes.
lines. Oh my gosh, what am I supposed to say? What am I supposed to say? You think you're that popular?
To be honest, it's like medium. I don't think if I didn't draw the crack ships and princess, and if I do like normal mainstream stuff, I probably would be pretty popular. But since I don't, I'm pretty like in the middle. Not, I wouldn't know how to describe my popularity. Like maybe in the
I
middle. I don't know.
I think your
Like
popularity was is with a whole bunch of teenagers that want to look at Prinny's butt.
yeah, it's most definitely the pervs,
Mm-hmm.
baby. I don't mind pervs because I'm kind of a perv myself. But
Of
yeah,
course you
they
are.
like
You got
pretty booty.
yeah. You draw a lot
Yeah,
of Prinny twerky stuff, and it's like
yeah.
it is cute. I'll give you that.
Thank you.
I
Gotta draw the pretty booty. I mean,
yes
I
I
gotta.
yes a friggin' friggin'. You looking forward to the Powerpuff new thing coming out?
Um, uh, I'm gonna keep my hopes up because maybe they'll have more princess. I'm just looking forward to Prince. I want to see what they do to Princess. That's mostly what I'm excited about. Like, what are they gonna do? If they mess her up, I'm gonna probably cut someone. But then if she's pretty,
It's kind of hard to mess up. I just hope they don't make her like a parody of extreme feminists or something.
I mean, it depends on what they're trying to do with this show. I mean, if it's just like a remake, but it's like a remake, like they're trying to redo the episodes, like what they did to Sailor Moon, like they basically just trying to redo the original show, or are they gonna
I,
remake it with original, like different content, you know what I mean? Like different episodes and stuff like that.
at least the animation won't look as wonky as Crystal.
Yeah, like Crystal's a mess.
I mean, the logo so far looks like something I would see out of Schoolhouse Rock, so the style is going to be nice.
Yeah, I mean, anything with different princess content would please me, to be
They
honest.
better get that girl that voiced her back next time.
Jennifer is the only one who could do her. If they get someone else, I don't know. Like I don't know if that's gonna work.
Tara
I
Strong's
mean,
not coming. Tara Strong's not
yeah,
coming
I seen
back
that post on Tumblr. Like
yeah,
the name Powerpuff Girls are getting
replaced.
replaced.
And
But then I heard that Tom Kenny was coming back, and I think someone told me that Jennifer was coming back. I'm like, they better. I mean,
Yes,
Princess
and
was just so iconic.
there was this weird thing where someone did a petition to bring Tara Strong and the gang back, but I mean, you got new voice actors, give them a chance. And then Tara went on to support it along with Lauren Faust and Craig, and I'm like, and everyone, and it's like, dude, my respect for those guys is gone, and I hope they reboot the whole Powerpuff Girls thing, and I hope it's way different than the original thing because it's really out of spite, but I still want it to be good. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm sorry.
We'll see. It depends on like I don't want to see no Johnny Test animation with this. It better be some decent quality.
But if we're being fair here, anything is better than Johnny Test.
The first season of Johnny Test, when it was like I don't know who produced it. It was like it used to be made in America, I guess. The 1st season was pretty good
Mm-hmm.
and funny, but then I don't know what happened to Johnny Test. It was just a mess.
Nope.
And they finally canceled it. And I was like, finally, who decided this was gonna last this long? I don't know.
The cool kids that love cool kids that love cool kids. And then the Go Show replaced it, which I gotta say has better animation, but it's like it's a freak. Everyone's gonna talk about how much it's worst thing ever since bad things that has happened in the world. I mean, to be fair, the show's lame, but I feel like that if you like the show now, people are gonna give you crap for it, and I think that's wrong.
What show? We're still talking about Johnny Test, right?
I'm talking about Teen Titans Go. Like, that show is so hated.
Okay. I watch it sometimes. I mean, I really don't got a problem with it. The main problem is they show it like every single day for like the whole day. Like, okay. I mean, I'm pretty sure I've seen the same episode like 10 times. I'm like, I really don't mind. Sometimes it's funny. I do like it, but like I'm tired of seeing the same ones over and over. That's like my main problem.
Yes, okay. Well, thankfully you're not like, oh, it ruined my childhood, and if you like it, then you are a bad...
I mean, I get the direction they're trying to go, and they're trying to make it more comedy based. I get it. I mean, I really don't have no spite against that, but they just running it to the ground at this point. I'm like, I'm tired of it.
Yeah, and then you got the crew trolling the upset fan base, and I just find that kind of genius. But everyone's still crapping all over the...
Funny.
What?
I find that funny, but you know, I can get how some people are upset. But like,
I mean, I figure people hate stuff so much. I'm just surprised they haven't started a physical riot outside of Warner Brothers. You know, like with pitchforks and flames and like literally outside the building.
If people that crazy.
I mean, honestly, I think people really are that crazy. Have you seen the fan base of certain cartoon reviewers? They go all out about how these shows are all evil, and it's I'm just fascinated by that community.
Okay, I'm not that into it, but like you can do you, I guess.
Yeah.
Like
I mean I'm fascinated. I mean, not like I'm not obsessed. I just am fascinated by this.
That angry. Yeah.
Yeah, no one should be that angry, and I feel like there really isn't a riot because people are sensible, so thank goodness for that. But I really think they should spend more of their time making their own crap. Their own Teen Titans fan fiction, their own Powerpuff Girls fan fiction, if they are not pleased with what they got, because it's really healthy for you to express yourself in every way, shape, and form, even if it's kind of questionable.
I agree.
I mean, you do it all the time, so that's great.
It's like I spend most of my free time doing that. It's really relaxing. Like I just do my own thing, and it's fun.
And I guess it's nice. I guess, like, talking about what you hate to cope with it is good. You're expressing yourself that way, but if you're gonna... but really? Being cynical all the time? Like, you can take happiness from hating life, but just trying to find a way to have the power to say, this is worse than this horrible event. It's not really healthy. In fact, being all angry just isn't healthy for you.
I don't know. Like, I don't like drama, so I don't know. Some people, like, feed off of drama. Like, I don't know how people do that. Like, I don't like drama at all, so I don't know how people stay angry.
Save the drama for AMC and TNT. I hear their shows are pretty good.
Yeah. Law and Order, SVU.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure these kids don't want to watch those shows because they're live action.
When you get older... then that will change, because I used to didn't be into live action, but here I am.
Well, of course, today. Yeah, freaking, there's so many great stories being told in live action, but people just don't like it because the characters aren't cute enough, I guess.
Well, live action kid shows nowadays are kind of corny. Like,
oh my gosh, why do people even watch Disney and Nick sitcoms these days?
No, like, if you do, then oh Lord, we don't even watch, like, when I'm back home, my family, like, we don't even watch Disney Channel because all the shows are like,
super
what
corny.
Is this?
Super corny.
Yeah, super corny. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Probably one of the only few good sitcoms are like Drake and Josh and Sweet Life.
The classics.
Raven.
Okay, Drake and Josh. That was my show.
Oh my gosh. Me and my brother kind of relate to it because we're brothers, and I don't know.
Yeah.
I guess we
So
sometimes
funny.
do. Of course, it's hysterical. It's over the top, and then there's That's So Raven, and let's not forget the best anime ever, Cory in the House. Yeah.
That was pretty good.
I haven't seen much of the show. I saw a show with a guy called Juicer who makes everything into juice. Like,
That sounds interesting.
Who even watches? Frig. Sitcoms are so stupid, but I like it when they're aware of their stupidness and they take advantage of it all. Like Drake and Josh was so absurd with Josh making all those noises and Drake being a stupid head. and then Raven's got this power, and then you got Wizards of Waverly Place, and then and you got that.
I didn't watch that much, but I started watching it like not recently. But then I'm like, this is pretty good too. I don't know when it started. I think after the Sweet Life on Deck, that's when the kids sitcoms started to go downhill. Like I don't even know.
Yes, and it's
a mess.
We need more stuff that is more like Seinfeld and less like Kim Kardashian and the Kim Kardashian do the Kim Kardashian. Okay, let me explain. I like to make jokes about how kids these days are really interested in Kim Kardashian, and it's really nothing more than that. I just feel like kids hate action and good shows because they just want to look at Kim Kardashian, be Kim Kardashian.
I agree.
You know, like with celebrities, they don't really have much qualities other than being themselves. Like they praise Justin Bieber for being Justin Bieber, and that's really it. Like kids don't really want to watch TV anymore. They just want to go on Vine and talk and watch Vines about smoking weed.
I don't even watch TV that much. I mean, I just go on the internet too. So
I mean, same here. Who even watches TV anymore aside from the people that do?
I always forget when I need to watch a show that I want to watch, like Steven Universe. I always forget that it comes on, so I end up watching it on the internet anyway because I just don't watch TV.
I've been uploading shows on the internet because I've been watching shows online because I can't keep up with TV, even though I guess the reason people watch TV is because you may never know what you're gonna get.
I mean, you have access to all these TV shows. You can just watch whatever. You don't have to,
However, what you will get on TV is kind of sugar-coated. I mean, you cannot trust the news anymore.
Yeah, I don't watch the news unless if it's like the only way I find out about stuff if it's on my Tumblr. I don't even watch the news.
I mean, it just happens on the internet no matter what. Like, there's Facebook, there's Tumblr. Like, for some reason, for a while, number one on Facebook, it was like a petition to make an HD release of Call of Duty, and I'm pretty sure that was above crap like Black Lives Matter. Like, screw you guys.
Yeah, some people need to get their priorities straightened.
Oh my gosh! I don't care if Justin Bieber brushed his teeth this morning. I want to support a movement.
Yeah.
I mean, I hear Bieber apologize for being a bad person, but how much you want to bet he's going to mess up the next day?
I don't have time for that.
No one's got time for Bieber and his weird name that sounds like beaver. Oh my god. Have you seen that episode of Sonic Boom where they did it?
I've seen that. That was so entertaining.
Oh my gosh,
I don't even watch Sonic Boom, but the videos, the clips that I've seen of that show, it sounds like the show is so funny. But
it's pretty much made by people that love the Sonic Boom show and they kept up with the Sonic memes that make fun of Sonic.
I mean, I watched that whole episode. It was pretty entertaining.
It was hysterical, and I actually got to talk with one of the people that worked on the show when I went to SVA.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it was really nice. Do you want to keep on going with this, or do you want to end it now? Because I don't really know what else to talk about.
Well, if you don't have any more, is that all the questions you had, or?
Yeah, most of this stuff was completely off the top of my head. Like, I just typed in topic, and then we all moved on from there, and then I might have expressed all my feelings on how I feel about people that make their own stuff because it makes them happy. Because it's like if you're feeling upset that a show that TV is filled with crap you don't like, make your own damn show. Like, I feel like that's the only way to cope with it. If you don't like crap today, make your own crap.
Right. I feel you.
Yeah, unless your own idea of never mind. Yeah, I guess we can end it here. So, thank you for being on here.
You're welcome. I had a great time talking to you. It was pretty fun.
Thank you very much. I really hope this interview was still... most artist interviews tend to be really about, hey, when did you draw? But I made the topic all about fan creation and YouTube fan creation, and I figured, hey, maybe that really is what the interview is about. So that's really great.
Okay.
So, yeah, thanks for listening, guys, for enduring our nonsense, and we'll catch you all later. Take care.
Okay, bye.